So this video is about collecting coins and showing that we've collected coins. I'm going to create a new sprite. I've started it here. I'm going to just edit the sprite. But before I do, I'm going to make the size of my sprite really small. So I'm going to make it like 2 pixels by 2 pixels. Apply cool beans, edit image. I'm going to make my coin just like this. Nice, simple, happy days. Okay. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make, like I've done here, a folder. This folder is created by right-click, create, and we should be finding group. Oh, create group here. Create group. Once you create group, I'm going to call it items. Inside items, I'm going to right-click on it, create object, and this is going to be called coins. Nice and simple. And I'm going to use my sprites, which is sprite 2, as my coin. What I'm then going to do is go to my player object. And in my player object, we get the following. In my create, I'm going to make it variable for my player called coins. So create, I made a variable. In fact, it doesn't seem to like the word coins. It's gone red. Coin? No, all right, let's keep it as coins plural. Okay. So I made a variable called coins. It's in my create for my player events. Actually, I'm going to change it to p coins for player coins. Okay, that's fine by me. So p coins is my variable, p coins. Okay. So the next thing we're going to do is for coins, we're going to set some code. So for player, just a reminder on create, when we create a character, we're going to start on 0 coins. So for coins, what we're going to do is we're going to, on our object for coins, add an event, create. Let me just go into here. And we're going to create a variable. This variable is going to be called collected. And we're going to set it to be false. So when we create a coin, it hasn't been collected yet by the player. And what we're going to do now is we're going to go back to the object coins. We're going to make another event. This event is going to be a step event. And this is where we're going to do a little bit of code. So our code is going to be if place meeting x, y, and then this is going to be the object of my player. So I need to put the name of my object for my player, which I cannot remember. So let's just make this bigger. It's called player. There you go. Object is called player. So I'm going to type in player here. Boom. So if the coin and my player meet, and we haven't yet collected the coin, what we're going to do is we're going to get my player dot my variable which we made, which I think was called p coin. So there you go. Will go up by 1. So my player coins will go up by 1. And this will now tell the computer or the game we've now collected that coin. Happy days. Underneath, so making sure we're outside of this if we have collected the coin, we want to destroy the coin. So now the coin will be destroyed if we've collected the coin. So let's add the coin to my game. So I'm just going to drag the coin into it. There you go. Let's zoom in. It's tiny, I know. We'll go over that. All right. And what we're going to do now is give my game a go. If I collect it, you see, the coin's gone. Happy days. But now what we're going to do is display how many coins we've collected. So to do this, I'm going to go to fonts. I'm going to right click, create font. I'm going to call it Coin UI for interface. Coin UI. Select the font you want. I'm just going to use this basic one, the size, etc. I'm not going to do anything special yet. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go to the player object. So I'm at the player object, I go to events, and if I haven't got a draw UI event, I'm going to do it. So I'm going to add, I'm then going to do draw, graphical user interface, boom. Take me to the code, here we go. So then go into the code of the graphical user interface. Let me just minimize that, there we go. This is what we're going to do next. We're going to type in var draw x equals 8, a variable draw y equals 8, var h distance equals 20, so horizontal distance. I'm then going to do draw set font. Now this is going to be the font we've just created. I can't remember the name of it. Coin UI, just like that. Okay, so draw set font, variable width or W equals display get GUI width, like that. This is going to get the width of our game. Well, graphical user interface. We're now going to draw our sprite coin. So sprite, the name of the sprite for our coin, I called mine sprite 2. You might have called yours coin. 0, comma, underscore, W, minus, draw. Let me just minimize this for a second. Draw X, draw, sorry, that should be a comma. Draw Y plus 7. Just checking to see if we've got any errors on this. It looks like nope, it's just taking its time. Draw set horizontal line. So I want it to be on the far right of my screen. That's what's going to happen there. Draw text. Okay, so this is going to be the same as mine. This is going to be our variable, so I call it pcoins. Draw set h align. Okay. So remember, this is on draw graphical user interface on player events. Okay, let's just double check. Let's run it. Okay, let's just test this out. So let's press play. It's really small, but you can see 0 coins here. If I move towards a coin, there you go. I've collected a coin, the coin's disappeared, my coins have gone up by 1.